proceedings, as well as everything else on the congressional agenda, including trade deals. Speaker Pelosi's promised to bring the new North American trade agreement, which affects so many Texans, to a vote, but so far nothing, which caught the ire of the president when he spoke with KMAC's Anna Warnicki earlier this week.
Why is it important to get this passed by the end of this year?
Well, we need it for the farmers, and frankly, Mexico and Canada, at some point, they're going to say, what's going on? It's been sitting on Nancy Pelosi's desk for so long. It's absolutely ridiculous. All she does is waste time. And she's doing a horrible job as Speaker. I mean, absolutely horrible. She's getting nothing done. She'll go down as the worst Speaker in the country's history. Here we have this great deal, and you're going to find out. Mexico and Canada, they're going to eventually just leave. It just sits on her desk. It's a great agreement. She admitted it was a great agreement. Now she's saying, well, we'll renegotiate. She's just doing that because I don't even know if she has the votes. I don't know if she has the votes for that, but people are saying she needs the votes for impeachment. So she's going to use USMCA in order to get impeachment because she needs the votes, because they have nothing on impeachment. It's a hoax. And I watched the testimony for a little while today, and it is a total hoax. But they're saying that she's using USMCA to get votes for impeachment. Can you believe this? So how do you think Mexico and Canada feel? Because they've been waiting for many months for her to just take a vote on it. She doesn't have to say anything, just vote. The Democrats are going to vote for it, too. It's an incredible deal. It replaces the worst deal, probably trade deal, ever made, NAFTA. Thousands and thousands of companies left, and millions of people lost their jobs over NAFTA. Here we have a great deal. And Pelosi, the worst speaker in history. She's the worst speaker of the House in history. She can't get this deal done. It's crazy. And we're going to lose the deal because Canada and Mexico are going to say bye-bye pretty soon.
Is there a plan in place if this goes into next year, like you were saying?
I have no plan in place. Look, I'm more concerned with Canada and Mexico saying, let's not do the deal. Because she can't do it. I mean, she's totally controlled by the radical left. She's controlled by AOC plus 3. She's controlled by these crazy people in the party that are really hurting our country very, very badly. So she's got to get moving.
Do you have a message for the farmers who have been dealing with the trade negotiations with China and are waiting for this deal?
Well, they are waiting for the deal, but I've done a great job for the farmers. China's paid them $12 billion the year before last. That was the amount that they got targeted for. And then I said to our great Secretary of Agriculture, Sonny Perdue, how much this year? He said they got targeted for $16 billion. I gave them $16 billion. So the farmers are liking me a lot. At the same time, what they want to do is they want to have a fair playing field. But I gave them everything that China targeted them for, and I took it out of tariffs, and the United States had a lot of money left over after I gave that money to the farmers. Nobody else would have done that. Now, if I didn't do that, the farmers would have been out of business. Now the farmers are doing very well. But I said to Sonny, like last year, how much is it? He said $16 billion. I gave them $16 billion out of the tariff money. So the farmers are very happy. And the farmers want me to make, they want me to negotiate with China because China's been ripping off our country for 30 years. And the farmers understand that. So, no, my relationship, a poll just came out in Iowa. My relationship with the farmers is extraordinary. Nobody else would have done what I've done.
What's your conversations like going behind
Plus, I approved ethanol. That's a big deal, too.
The conversation behind the scene between the White House and Congress to get this done by the end of this year, because I know that's everyone's timeline, everyone's goal right now.
Well, everybody wants to get it done except Pelosi because she's incapable. She's not a capable person. People give her the phony publicity. She's not a capable person. She's doing a horrible job as Speaker of the House, and I think she's incompetent, and she can't get this done. And we're going to lose Mexico, and we're going to lose Canada, and I'm going to say, great job, Nancy, really great job. She hasn't done a thing. She's controlled. She didn't want impeachment because it's going to be bad for them from the electoral standpoint. You look at my poll numbers are going up. Fundraising is through the roof for the Republican Party because everybody's angry at it. But she's going to lose this deal because of Mexico, Canada. They're going to take a pass. She's been sitting with it for months. And it's only up to her. It's not up to the Democrats. She has to put it forward. And once she puts it forward, people are going to vote for it. And everyone's going to vote for it. The farmers will. It's a windfall for manufacturers, for farmers, for industry. It's even good for unions. So that's the story. I mean, she has to get it to vote. But I really believe the woman is incompetent.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
It was nice to meet you.
Thank you.